Hope everyone's doing well. And today I am bringing you um, more. I don't know if noise suppression was kind of ruining everything or not, but there's no noise going on around me right now, so hopefully I don't need a noise suppression thing. Um, so today, for a little bit, I was just going to showcase an MMO that came out around the time that I was 7, 8. I made a video a while ago doing this, the exact same thing, and I had a few like minor mess ups to where I had to correct myself and a bunch of other stuff. So I ended up just deleting that video, and I was like, you know what? I'll stream for a little bit longer. I'll actually play a game that I want to play. But as of right now, I wanted to showcase this emulator. Uh, so the emulator is PlayStation 2 emulator. I'm pretty sure everyone just uses the same thing, PCS X2. Um, the game I want to showcase, though, is in the title, of course, EverQuest Online Adventures. Which I'm going to get the dates right this time. EverQuest Online Adventures came out in February 11th of 2003. And let's see when Frontiers came out. The expansion to that. Oh no, that is Frontiers. When did the... Okay, so Frontiers came out in 2003. It still says Frontiers, but... Yeah. I don't even know. Whatever. So around '03, I mean, they weren't very far apart because Frontiers came out not very much after it, and I believe it was an expansion. It wasn't like a standalone game or anything like that. I don't think. I think you needed to have um, EverQuest Online Adventures as like a saved file on your memory card, and then you would put in the Frontiers disk, and then it would use that. So it's kind of wild back then to get all the stuff to work, or how they managed to get it to all work, which was way ahead of its time and quite, in fact, insane. The PlayStation 2 um, definitely a remarkable piece of equipment that ended up handling quite a bit of bullshit that was thrown at it. Um, so right now, what we're looking at is the user agreement that we're all know and love. Oh, I gotta get this controller back. Hopefully it charged up nicely, because I hope it doesn't die while we're playing. So yeah, thought I'd let that play, give everyone the recognition for making my childhood the fucking best. Um, this game, like, I mean, for me, it was just different. I mean, it was nothing like I've ever played in a video game. I didn't even like fathom playing online or anything like that at this time. So is quite an amazing feat. Um, and quite honestly, it's quite an amazing feat that the people that created this emulator um, managed to do all of this. Like, I think it's like a handful of people and just like random people that just love the game and are techie people and can basically rebuild it back. If I'm not badly mistaken, on the Discord that this has, and I mean if you just type in EverQuest emulator or Frontiers emulator, I'm pretty sure it's like the first couple sites. I think most of the stuff happens on Facebook now, and like Twitter and Discord, of course. So by all means, just send me a message or something like that, and I'd give you an invite to the Discord if I can, if I'm able to, or somehow get you to it. Um, they do. I'm pretty sure they do have a Twitter as well. Um, so again, this is more of a passion project, I guess, from just a culmination of players and like I think a few guys at the helm or one guy at the helm. I'm not 100%. I didn't really look into much on it, but I think it's like there's like one or two guys at the helm if I'm not mistaken. And this is really fun. I mean, I played this game for quite a long time. Even though I was technically too young to play it, I just like sitting in Freeport killing crocodiles. And I played multiple different characters and, experienced a lot of the beginning game of a lot of the characters, but, it's too young to really get into the end game, and considering the game was a big social aspect to it, you needed guilds and you needed people to consistently be on and help each other out and do, like, these crazy hard things, and, no one's, like, I couldn't really spell at that time either. A lot of the acronyms at the time confused me. So it's really cool to be able to play this game again. And if I'm not mistaken, on their Discord they stated that 240 something quests were done, but like all the quests, mobs, special NPCs and like the special mobs and stuff like that, all of that stuff has to be added in at once. So there's like no quests and stuff, and I don't think I could really talk to any of the merchants. So like I really didn't care what character I made, what he really looked like, um, anything of that sort. It was just kind of like whatever. Um, and then just a fan too. Like I'm no part in any way, shape, or form. Like a part of any kind of development. I'm too stupid for this. Um, yeah, this game was the shit. Jordan's kind of fucked up. It's pretty old. So most NPCs and stuff just say, "Hey, what's up?" So where I'm at is High Pass. I want to say like some high levels would hang out here for the most part in High Pass. I want to say like, man, there was people just chilling all right here. Just people over here. Like, I can remember this like fucking it was yesterday. You know, it's crazy. It is kind of wild to see this place again. So, High Pass was just kind of cool. It was like a little town. Almost reminds me of, I don't really know how to explain it. It's just kind of like cool. It's, sometimes it just reminds me of, fuck, I can't even remember the name. I have the, like, what it reminds me of in my head, but. So let's go to my old grounds. Freeport was kind of like one of the starting areas, I believe. Or you know what? I might be wrong because I think every race had its own starting area. Like every area was used. So like every main city, I should say, is used. So only like specific races would spawn here. I want to say this was West Human, and then they have like East Human. I think. Like my character was spawned in. Oh shit! Damn, I'm forgetting the name of these places. It's been so long. But yeah, I would literally hang out here, and really cool. So, yeah, these NPCs are just chilling here, I guess. Yeah, so this is what I think you would normally find out here. So, like, I know there was a quest for these guys. Like a low level 1 quest or like something like that. What color are they? They're yellow? So that might be level like 3 or 5. It's probably like level 3 to 5 for yellow. So like, yeah, it'd be after like, it'd probably be like, oh no, those guys are yellow too. So everything's yellow here, so most less likely everything around here is like from level 3 to level 5. And I think these motherfuckers had a quest too. You had to get their ears, I believe. But yeah. So that's kind of cool. Yeah, you wouldn't want to mess with like, so this game was a little different, I should add too. Because a lot of like the color system goes into a faction system which makes certain mobs to you aggressive or non-aggressive. And how you know that is there's a little face at the bottom left corner after you've tagged something. Yeah, there was swimming in this game, surprisingly enough. Oh shit, I'm underwater. forgot how to like go up. Oh, I hit a spell, so this is hide. So this is just like one of the weird mobs that you would find. At one time there was like a glitch where you stood up on a cactus and the crocodiles would sit right here and like wouldn't be able to hit you while you were on top of the cactus. That's why you can't jump in this game. There was a way to like walk on one of the thorns and then you would walk on another one and like you would eventually get up there. It was kind of cheap, you know, back then because it was really hard to do a lot of things in this game. So you get unimplemented guaranteed message. So none of the dialogue and stuff is added into the game yet, but it will be shortly. So how do you... I mean, I know I'm not drowning or anything, there'd be a blue bar. But I forgot how to... Oh, is it? Okay. Ah, that's how. I was like, hold on, taking me a second to remember how to play. Oh, this was kind of a cool area. Again. Oh, there we go. That's how we did it. So you go to the bars with D-pad. You would hotkeys, like if you wanted to hotkey a different weapon, like if you wanted 2 weapons, your potions and stuff. But yeah, the models look really, really good for its time. I mean, look at that. Look at it. Kodak moment right there. So that's how you know, bottom left corner, he has that like saffron face, so he's not gonna attack me. Sometimes they're aggressive. These guys were more or less likely. Everything was aggressive in this game, so it's just funny being able to walk by and not get any aggro. But yeah, so in this game you would have to travel. It was open world, so you had to legitimately walk from area to area, and these were fat. This is a vast ass world, but it ain't small by no joke. My thumb's already getting tired from running around. But if anybody is interested, I'm really down to play this game with people that knew what they were doing back in the day, which would be kind of cool. Maybe bring some new people along, you know, have a good mix of, you know, really old players, really new players, kind of ordeal. Once this is fully flushed out and it has all its quests and stuff, because everything's added for the most part, like all the places, and then like, of course, like, you know, it'd probably be like all the quests and stuff, but like maybe not all the raids would be in and things of that nature. I'm not 100% on what all needs to be added in, but So here would be like the merchant. Yeah, so you can't talk to them. But yeah, they would be the merchant. I think one of these areas had a banker, and you would be able to go to the banker and stuff. So these guys were like quests. They'd be like, oh, there's a bunch of bats in here, please kill 10 of them. It's just a signpost. Was it in here? Yes. I believe it was in here. And yep, this is the banker. So you would come here and you'd have a huge bank, be able to store all your stuff in it, things of that nature. And then over here was like crafting, like people would be making stuffs, doing things. I don't think you needed to be here, like it didn't require for you to have an anvil, I don't believe, or you might have been need to be next to one. So like you would have to like stand here and then like you would be able to go in the crafting menu and craft everything as long as you're next to an anvil. I'm not 100% on how that went. Never got too much into crafting as a kid. And you talk to him and he would repair all your gear. And you would need to repair your gear a lot. What was also kind of cool about this game, when you died, you accumulated XP debt. And which was really cool because it's just like, oh, if you die, you know, you have a debt of 1,000. So you would have to go around and like kill shit, and then like you could go in the options. There was a way to do it. Was it this? There was a way to do it. I mean, I know there was a way to allocate all XP to class mastery too. Yeah, there's some faction stuff. There is a, I want to say there is a way to allocate all of your XP to your debt. So like, your character won't gain any XP, but you'd be paying off your XP debt instead. Or it would be like a percentage. It was like you would get 75 and 25% of your XP would go to debt. And trust, you would accumulate a lot of XP debt, which made it even more difficult. So you never really wanted to die or call it a wipe or never anything like that, just because of all the debt you would probably accumulate from it. There's another banker that you could go to. But yeah, it's kind of a cool area. There were gonna be people all up in here, running around. Freeport was hustling and bustling at one point. Bubble by Water is kind of a cool place. This was the halfling joint, and this reminds me of Lord of the Rings a lot. I don't know if it was inspired or whatever, but definitely is a really cool place. I was just like, when I first got here, I was like, oh my god, they have like houses in the hills and stuff, which is really cool. This is Bubble by Water. Again, this was like hustling and bustling at one point. There'd be people running around everywhere. This game had quite a big fan base. And then I think World of Warcraft released, and a lot of people went to World of Warcraft. And Because I think Frontiers, when Frontiers came out and Online Adventures was to 50, and then Frontiers I think was to 60. And then you had to do like class mastery, so like your class would actually like change its name. So like I picked a rogue, and I forgot what rogues turned into, but I think necromancers were able to pick like death dealer or duelist, and that I remember that from necromancers because I was really into Yu-Gi-Oh at the time, and I was like, I want to be a duelist. Weird things that remind you, child. Yeah. Again, be people all up in here running around. There was always people here, and they eventually merged like servers and kept on merging servers to where there was only like I think 5 or 6. And yeah, that was just kind of the end of it. In 2012, I think they took down their servers. So yeah, like 9 years, almost 10 years. They ran this game, so all fair and love and war, I guess. But the great thing about this game, it was fucking finished. I think this is where the gnomes were. And dwarves. I trust you did have all these, like you would have to run to each area and then talk to the coach. Kind of like getting a flight path, but without actually having to do the flying, and it's just a coachman. And there was ways to RH, and like you can talk to him and set this place as your home. So like anytime you use the port, this is where you would come. So of course you would just get the port from, you would set your return home to the nearest town you were in. So, oh dude, they even put the jelly thingy in here, which is really, really cool. You fight these things. I can't talk to him? Alright, just to say what's up. So yeah, I am right, this is like the lower door of the place, so this always reminds me of a little bit of Iron Forge. Just because of the way it's set up a little bit. But then it's like, oh, this kind of looks like the original EverQuest, like Project 99 kind of stuff, where it was like, oh, they just took Project 99 and make it 3D. So, and Gnome Place was pretty cool. It's easy to get lost in here, so that's why I'm not like going too far. But yeah, so in here you would have like different shops. This tavern dude. Really cool. No, I didn't want to return home. Oh shit, I hit it on accident. Never put your B button there. I don't know where it's gonna take me. It'll take me somewhere though. Guess we're done here. And see how long it takes. It actually took that long in game too, because they didn't want, they didn't even put the effect in there, but you would usually do like a spell kind of effect when you would RH. That one just glows blue. But there would be like a sound effect. There it is. Maybe it only does it when you spawn in, but yes, that is the effect I was talking about. Jared's built. So yes, people would hang out here, I think. Higher levels would hang out here. Just kind of like the spot, one of the many spots. But it was just like literally this little. Is that someone? Where's that? Oh no, those are goblins. It's like, damn, people are here. Oh, Knowles. inevitably add all this stuff, I would definitely open up, if they would allow me to, I would buy a server to have an extra server, and like that'd be cool. I would help out like that indefinitely just to play this game. Oh yeah, because like right now they only have one server, so if a lot of people are looking for MMOs to play, and especially like are trying to scratch that like old school MMO itch, this is really like what they would want to play, in my belief. I mean, yeah, it was a console game, and it's kind of like the animations and everything are kind of brought down a little bit, but in the end, it was a fun game. You had your ability lists. You actually had to, so when you had an ability, which they don't give you any, they just have what you have. But in this ability list, you would be able to set your ability to your bar, like how you want it, and then over time you would have to take it all down and redo your bar, you know, after every tab. And you would have to go buy your spells or find them in the game. It wasn't like, oh, you know, you get all your spells when you pet stuff, you know, you can have your settings, quests, quest log. So, as you see, mail, messages, buddy lists, you can add friends and stuff. See, you group, so you can kick people, junk like that. This would just show you your guild lists and who's on in your vicinity. And I think all you had to do was type in like /LFG, and like you would ping for looking for group, and people would like talk to you and invite you to stuffs. Because again, this was heavily community based, so even if they get all the quests in and do all that great stuff and we are all able to play again, in the end it doesn't really matter unless we have people playing. So maybe all we'll need is one server and they can just run that, and we can donate, or I can donate, not me, but I personally can donate once this is finished, just to keep the servers alive and allow people to play. But in the end, it'll only do so. Ooh, Queen House. It'll only do so. It'll only do so much if there's no community support. So I think currently right now there's like 1,700 people in the Discord for this game, like their Discord. So that's always good to know. Good old Queenos. So Queenos is kind of like Stormwind, if you would. It's kind of like the idea here. Or not the idea, but you get my idea. It's kind of like the going. Bunch of shops and stuff. Markets. Merchants. Banker. But yeah. This was the shit back then. Some other animals. white's kicking my ass. Don't kill me. That's gonna kill me. Did I survive? I did. I'm a survivor. Oh shit, I keep on doing that. Bat. Messing with stuff and messing with other stuff. Oh yeah. But yeah, this was the shit back then. But yeah. I appreciate if you stumble upon this video. I made it kind of short. I mean, it's like 45 minutes or so. I'm going to end this stream, and then I'm going to restart the stream with a different game and everything. So I'm going to take a small break. That's why I'm going to end it, take a small break, and then come back in like 15 minutes or so. But nevertheless, we're going to play some PlayStation 2 game. I just wanted to take the time out, show this game off and everything. Kind of bring awareness to what EverQuest Online Adventures Frontiers was, and what it still can be if the community and everyone, you know, gets on and plays. Once, you know, of course it's finished, which may not be for a very, very long time. You know, you never know. I'm pretty sure you can, if you ask them or whatever, and if you can support it, I mean, they'll even take, I think, even information at this point, like old areas that you know of or anything of that nature. Anything helps, really, just to bring back the legitimacy of the game, you know. But other than that, I mean, it was fun being able to play the emulator and just see what is to come once everything is implemented, once it's implemented. So hopefully that'll be soon, because I would love to have something to play again. I would play this non-stop, even if there was no one playing it, as long as there's low-level quests and I can get somewhere decent. Maybe if they messed with the game itself and kind of made it quote-unquote easier to solo certain things, then maybe it wouldn't need as big as a player base. But if they kept everything original, you would need quite a few people to come out and play. So we'll see what comes. But hopefully you guys enjoyed everything. Making a bang over here, jeez. Hope you guys enjoyed everything. I'll be back in a little bit. Peace.